Have you ever stared into a campfire and sworn you saw something moving in the shadows just beyond the flames? What if I told you that across dozens of cultures spanning thousands of years, people have reported seeing the exact same thing? Spirits that only appear in firelight. Welcome to the haunting world of fire phantoms, supernatural entities that seem to exist in that mysterious space between light and darkness. Tonight, we're diving deep into one of humanity's oldest and most persistent paranormal phenomena. Picture this. You are sitting around a crackling fire on a cold winter night. The flames dance and flicker, casting shifting shadows that seem almost alive. Then suddenly, you catch a glimpse of something in your peripheral vision, a figure, a face. Something that shouldn't be there. You turn to look directly, but it is gone. Sound familiar? This isn't just your imagination playing tricks. Fire phantoms have been documented in virtually every culture that has used fire for warmth and light. Ancient Celtic druids spoke of fire spirits that would emerge from sacred flames during ritual ceremonies. Indigenous tribes across North America have traditions of flame dancers, ethereal beings that appear during important tribal gatherings around ceremonial fires. But here is where it gets really interesting. These sightings aren't random. There is a pattern. Fire phantoms almost exclusively appear during times of emotional intensity or significant life events. Grief, celebration, fear, love. It is as if the flames somehow amplify our connection to something beyond the physical world. Medieval European texts describe phantom knights emerging from hearth fires in castles, often appearing to warn of impending danger or death. Japanese folklore tells of hitodama, soul fires that manifest as glowing orbs dancing around flames, believed to be the spirits of recently deceased loved ones, making one final visit. The most compelling accounts come from firefighters and emergency responders. These are trained professionals, not easily spooked individuals. Yet countless reports describe seeing human-like figures moving through smoke and flame in impossible ways. Figures that seem to guide them toward victims or away from danger, only to vanish when the fire is extinguished. Scientists have tried to explain this phenomenon through pareidolia, our brain's tendency to see familiar patterns in random stimuli. The flickering light and dancing shadows of fire create perfect conditions for our minds to interpret meaningless shapes as human forms. But this explanation falls short when you consider the consistency of these experiences across time and culture. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a paranormal researcher at Edinburgh University, has spent 15 years studying fire phantom reports. Her findings suggest that certain electromagnetic frequencies produced by burning wood and other organic materials might somehow interact with human consciousness in ways we don't yet understand. Perhaps fire phantoms represent something deeper than mere hallucinations. Fire has always been humanity's gateway between the physical and spiritual worlds. Ancient shamans used flame for divination. Religious ceremonies center around sacred fires. Maybe these phantoms are glimpses into a realm that exists parallel to our own, visible only when conditions are just right. The next time you find yourself gazing into dancing flames, pay attention to the shadows. You might just catch a glimpse of something extraordinary lurking just beyond the light.